It is a great day to be a Liberal, and it's a great day to be a Liberal in Northumberland Quinte West. Thank you to my good friends and nominators, Dr. Mark Esack and Lynn Hardy. I see so many of you here tonight who are hungry and eager for change. We are poised for a fall election, an election I firmly believe will see a red Liberal tide wash over this great country from coast to coast. For over 30 years, I have been a wife and a mother, an entrepreneur and a businesswoman, an educator and a volunteer, and I have been a successful and vocal advocate for our community at the municipal, provincial, and national levels. The overwhelming theme of the next election will be the economy and jobs, how to attract them, how to maintain them, and most importantly, how to keep them. As your Member of Parliament, that will also be my full-time job, making sure Northumberland Quinte West has the resources it needs to maintain and keep those jobs we have, and further resources to go after the industries and business we need to bring here. I know what it is like firsthand to create and maintain jobs here in rural communities, because I have been doing it for 3 decades. I partnered to create childcare spaces when there were very few organized centers. I opened one of the first private career colleges in Northumberland Quinte West history because there was such a need for our young people and people retraining to have a local option. Creating opportunities like those are never easy, but rest assured, I have been doing it for 30 years, and I will bring that know-how to the job of Member of Parliament. As President of the Northumberland Central Chamber of Commerce and its over 400 members, we have taken numerous issues to various levels of government, resulting in changes to both public policy and legislation. As a small business owner, I can tell you that small business continues to be the engine of our local economies, and I continue to successfully advocate on their behalf. Our economy has taken an unprecedented battering, and we must have clear policies that help us have sustained recovery, not just platitudes from Stephen Harper. Harper just doesn't get it. We Liberals do. We know that we must invest as governments to create jobs, not just let market forces decide whether or not we can put food on our families' tables. We need sound environmental policies that have strong incentives to create green technology jobs right here in this riding and across the country. We need environmental policies that will work to support alternative energy programs to allow us to decrease our reliance on fossil fuels. Our farm families need Ottawa to provide a national supply management strategy that doesn't require provinces like Ontario to go it alone, but an actual partnership that puts our farm families first. Our farmers don't want handouts. They want to know that when they make tremendous personal sacrifices and take financial risks to provide us with the necessities of life, that whether it is defending their interests on world markets or helping out in times of weather disasters, that their federal government will actually be there for them. Healthcare continues to be a concern here in Northumberland Quinte West. And as the regional chair for the Physician Recruitment and Retention Committee, I am honored to say that we have attracted 7 new doctors over the past few years to our communities. As Mark said, 4 in the last year, and we're not stopping yet. This has meant that thousands of orphan patients now have family doctors. In Stephen Harper's very small world, he doesn't understand that for Canada to compete in the global economy, the federal government must partner with the provinces, territories, and Aboriginal communities to support our early childhood and post-secondary programs, our research and development, our employment insurance. But as Liberals, we do. As your Member of Parliament, it will be my job to make sure that Ottawa listens to our needs and gives us our fair share. Conservatives believe that market forces should always decide. The NDP believe that big government should take care of everything. As Liberals, we believe in balance. That governments are there to help us when we need it, but more importantly, to listen to us and work with us to find solutions. The largest investments for economic development specifically for this entire region were created right here in this region by two great Liberal members, Paul Macklin and Lou Rinaldi, and we owe them a debt of gratitude. This proves that a Made in Northumberland Quinte West strategy works. We have a dynamic new leader in Michael Ignatieff who has invigorated this party and us as Liberals. And I want to join him in his efforts to get Canada back on track. On July 1st, I relinquished all of my professional commitments so that I could devote myself to this nomination race. After tonight, it will be my full-time job to be your representative, to hit the ground running, to be fully accessible and in our communities, bringing business and community capacity building experiences of the last 30 years to work hard for you and this great riding. I want to say thank you very much to my fellow nominees who have done an amazing job supporting liberalism in this process, and also to my family, and especially, of course, my husband, Tom. I ask as we in closing, I am sure that all of us here today would agree that only together, as one team, can we defeat Rick Norlock and the Stephen Harper government. And I ask for your support tonight to do just that. Thank you.